Go.
Hello, my name is Jocelyn Miller, and I'm going to demonstrate how a veterinary technician or a veterinary assistant will properly restrain your animal in an examination under different circumstances. My audience is Christina Redmond.
Hi.
And I have worked at a vet clinic in the past, and I'm currently working at one now called Blue Hills Animal Hospital Veterinary Clinic. And the person who also helped me solidify my information is Dr. Deborah D. Nelson. She is the head veterinarian at Blue Hills Animal Hospital. I am also a veterinary assistant there. I am going to show you how to properly restrain your dog for nail trims, or if it's just an extra unruly dog. This also works for small and large breed dogs. I am going to show this on my own personal dog, so she might be a little more compliant than your regular dog in an appointment. So I am going to flip her over since she's already laying down. You hold the back leg and then you hold the front leg. You put your front arm down on her neck, but not too hard because you don't want to restrict her breathing, obviously. You just want to keep it pressurized enough to where she can't move her head around, but you still have plenty of control. And then you grab her back leg and you put your arm on her hind end, and you can put pressure on that so she can't squirm away from you. And then you have a really good hold. You can use this for nail trims, when you're just trying to get extra breathing if the dog won't sit still at all. It's just a really good hold. It works for small and large breeds. The normal hold is for when you're just doing a regular appointment for annual physical exams, biannual senior wellness exams, vaccinations. You put your arm under her belly, in front of her back legs, and then you grab her back. And you can squeeze it a little bit, that way she can't squirm away from you. And then you put your arm under her neck, and then you pull her neck a little bit farther out like this. That way she can't turn her head and snap. With this hold, it's a very basic hold, and it doesn't stress the dog out very much. And it keeps little movement from the dog, and it doesn't hurt them at all. That way they can't move their head and snap at you or the veterinarian. And then the third hold is when you can have the dog sit or stand, and then you grab their head like this. That way they don't have a lot of movement around, and they can't bite you or the vet. And you can put your chin on top of their head. That way it just gives you extra force, and it gives you extra control over the dog. And then you put your arm, and you can roll their vein. And this gives you a lot of control over the dog, and it allows you to attempt a good blood draw. If the dog is a large breed, then I like to get behind the dog and put them in front of me, and I can still hold the dog like this, and I can hold the vein. I am still holding it. The only difference is the dog's in front of me instead of beside me. The final thing that I'm going to demonstrate for you today is how to pick up the dog to put it onto an examination table. However, if the dog is a large breed, you do not need to put it on an examination table, because it is an easy reach for you and for the veterinarian to proceed with the examination. The way that I pick up the dog is to put my arm under the neck and then around the bottom. And then you just squeeze and you pick them up, and it's easy for you to get up, and you have plenty of control over the animal. And you don't have to worry about them squirming out of your arms. And that's it. Thank you for listening.
Oh.
I hope I have given you enough information tonight to show you why veterinary technicians or veterinary assistants perform the restraints that we do on the pets. They are to ensure your pet's safety, our safety, and the veterinarian's safety for a happy and safe exam.